Hello, this is Vulturefire, and it's time for another Breach Wanderers stream. So, the main goal of this stream is to win with a challenge run, and the challenge this time is that I can only play cards on the left or rightmost of my hand. So, that's going to be a party. I'm honestly not really certain exactly how I want to approach this. So, first thing to pick is, of course, which character I want to play. I always play Raoden, but so going through some options. One thing to note here is that characters that that create cards do not always create them on the edges. In fact, they normally create them a few cards in, which means that, for example, Innis create a random tool every turn. That tool will be somewhere in the middle of the hand. I did consider Drophus Vopad. So the thing with Drophus is you can potentially get locked in having to play Bloodbursts, which I think is awkward, and you can potentially start the turn with your right half of your hand locked out with like 3 Bloodbursts, which also doesn't seem great. If you don't want to necessarily start the turn with Bloodbursts. Magyar is actually interesting because, yeah, like, Protect Drill is such a straightforward brick of a deck that you can just sort of, like, play cards out and have it work. Naima, you get the advantage of the level 10 button because you get to create it at whenever you want. It will always appear in the leftmost spot, which means that we will always be able to do that immediately. We also, the level 7 passive has particular value here. That also requires a lot of thinking, and I don't like thinking, so maybe not. Raoden gives us extra mana and extra cards. The extra mana is particularly value because left or right, I can play either one because it seems hard enough either way. Raoden the extra mana just like makes things easier, which, you know, is nice. So, Merle I don't want to deal with because, like, sequencing on Merle seems tricky. Sequencing seems tricky. Salon, it seems like Catan also. Like, I don't want to play a character that seems like it's gonna be too difficult to figure out. So yeah, I think it is either Magyar and start with just like do the hybrid trail run, or Raoden and try and sort something out. What was this list? Oh, this was just me, screwing around with. Yeah, this was just a random whatever list. Yeah, maybe. Ironclad Catan could be playable. So, I don't know what that list was. It's gone now. I mean, can always just drag out Jazz Hands, although I don't like. Last challenge deck I ended up drafting instead. Yeah, that would make sense. And we could draft here, but that sounds risky. You know what? Thinking is hard. I don't really want to spend too much time thinking right now. Let's see if I can just brute force it with Protect Trill. I'm sure it'll go fine. Unless we may need more mana. I think changing the focuses out makes sense, potentially. Toxic Cloud sounds super risky. Yeah, I agree. That's fair. So one card I was considering trying out here was actually Siphon card. Because Siphon card, Resolute Focus is also obviously really risky. Let me actually put this deck back together real quick, and then I'm gonna copy it instead of. So, Resolute Focus seems bad. Toxic Cloud. I don't think Resolute Focus is that free because, like, that's fair with full deck of skills. Yeah, one copy is probably okay. I think I want Hobble. I know, like, Resolute Focus, if I open the turn with only 2 mana, could be a problem. I think I find trading out Resolute Focus for Assisted Focus. Is weak better than tough? That's a fair point. Yeah, just going. Just go Frozen Hide. Yeah, Martial Prism could work, but the question is, like, do we want to keep the Reforge? It is technically a little bit awkward, but I also kind of want to swap. So I'm considering putting a Brittle Shield over Crumbling Defenses because being able to discard cards actually could be valuable to us. That lets us clean out trash in hand that we can't otherwise deal with. Although it is quite a bit less shield. So I think we're going to try that. And yeah. I guess we will see how it goes. And we can retool it if it turns out that mistakes have been made. So yep. I guess there's no reason not to just buy all of them. So naturally, my choices here are I have to start from the left or the right, obviously. So I could get Corruption. I think I'm going to go those 3. Because, I mean, if I am jokingly really doing left to right, obviously I would rather have those than these. Hunger is, I don't know how bad to expect Hunger to be, honestly. Oh. It wasn't on depth 4 for some reason. We're transformed by 1 Reforge, yeah. Oh, but I have to do them in that order, so I can't rearrange them. Because I would really like to have Endurance. I am going to go there. So Goliath can be painful, but I think Trill can handle it. And I think we can handle the Ramparts mid-bosses with Trill. Yeah. Just looking at weather again. Okay, so it's just the blinding clouds. And we're fighting Conquest and Destruction, by the way, if we get there. Go for free Frenzy and Forest. I mean, it's not free, because we have to be able to play it. And this, I think, gives us better tools for protecting Trill, potentially. And also, I would rather have the Endurance cards, I think, than the Lifeline cards. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Alright, none of this matters a ton. I would really like to have... Infinity Shield seems actually really bad here. Like, I know the joke is that you always advocate for Infinity Shield, but it seems particularly atrocious in this challenge. All right. So this is normally good, but it's trash here. That's very good, but it's like a 1 in 4. I think I probably just go left here, take 3 events. Although going like, well, Shield Wall is expensive is the problem. I would like Shield Wall, but I don't think we can afford it. Okay, so I have to remember what the challenge is. I was about to just like start playing out things the way I normally would, which would have immediately lost the challenge. I should actually talk through at least once so that anybody watching who is not clear on what the rules are. Okay, so I can either play at this point Creative Outburst or Assault Command. I cannot play any other cards in the hand. And now I can play this one because it was then uncovered. And then that just finishes the fight, so. Heroic Vigor seems okay. We're not going to have any strikes, so. I'm not going to do I have to pick left or right here. Screw you. I'm not going that crazy. The seller can have some stuff. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Try talking. Yeah, they can have the ancient statue because I don't want to have to reroute. So, ooh, these are good. I think Scroll of Recall is going to be tricky to hit. I think Haunted Flask is probably fine because Trill can just eat the summon, and the extra mana could be very important. Pick only left or right path from every node. Yes, good call. I think I want to do this. Let's do that. Alright, should get aid. Aid will be on the rightmost, so that works out nicely. Seems like a good time to do this. You're just gonna die. Oh, might as well do that, I guess. So that. Actually, can nodes split in 3? I can't remember if nodes ever split in 3. I don't think they can. Anyway, I like Void Hardened Skin enough. It's a bingo card too, so. That seems good. I'm going to rely on you guys also, like, keep me honest, make sure I don't. Because, like, I know my brain. At some point, I am just going to forget what my challenge is. We've already lost a few times. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that I haven't yet. It's only a matter of time. Focus me again with the left right is fun. Yeah, I agree. It has gone surprisingly well so far. Alright. So last card on the deck is Reforge, which means if we can get to this and play it, we can guaranteed. So let me think. This is 2. That's 4 to draw. No, there's no way to get it because that's it. Yeah, there's no way for us to unless we draw exactly mana. No luck there. Feel like getting some shield on Trill. We are unfortunately going to get shocked. Which means this turn could hurt. Especially with that. Protocols plus Idlestone. So we are already tough. We can get some Fortress, which is, you know, nice. Oh, I messed up, because now it's harder for me to get to. I can get to 0, but it ends up not actually working out the way I need it to. Because I got to 0. Look, we didn't actually drop recoverable health there, so that's way better than expected. How do we not have a summon? Until... You need to die, drop recoverable health? I mean, yes. On our way to getting a frost barrier to freeze this turn. Okay. How much do I care about getting rid of the support protocols right here? Not enough. Get to avoid getting critical. And then we get the freeze here. Oh no, we don't, because we don't have... Oh, we're still doing pretty good. 60 HP. Yeah! Yeah, Magyar is super fragile. There we go. That's the fight. Alright. Devourers is a card that I normally like, but although it's a transform, I don't want it sitting on the right side of my hand. Drake actually isn't the worst, but I think it's just Versatile Strike here. Like, we could reroll, but like I don't want Oblivion. I don't really care about Rip Open. I think we just take Versatile Strike, right? Like, there's no way we blow this reroll here. Waiting for feedback? Yeah, good enough. Alright, upgrades are... I usually would go 8. I think we got the Heroic Vigor. We are good on tough. Upgrade the aids. Also not upgrading left to right. Yeah, I don't think we need Heroic Vigor. I should upgrade mana, yeah, you're right. But I didn't. It'll be fine. We won't get punished. When has anyone ever been punished for not upgrading mana? Oh wait, no, we're good. I thought I had messed up for a second there, but... Imagine messing up. I would never. Wow, and none of them gave out... I didn't even notice that none of them were giving out powerful to each other. That's actually pretty good luck. I guess the question... I think I do want to pitch... that. We lose 15 health. Do we save more than that by playing cards? I don't think so. But, I don't know, it could get us a kill. I think it's worth it. Although in my head I was forgetting about whatever, but I guess the downside now is that like we are guaranteed to draw both. Trash. Yeah, I didn't think about the hunger, but I think you're right. Oh man, this actually works out great for me. So much freaking trash. You're already dead. I think it's even worth it. Fortunately, we do get some powerful handed out. And even more trash. You guys fucking love just... We are at 6 trash cards in the deck at this point. And they're at so much shield. Alright. I think I'm gonna hold that. Honestly, this isn't even hunger so much as it's just like trash spam from these jackasses. Alright. How do I even get to that? Maybe I don't. Oh, it's easy. I don't actually need to work that hard for it. No way I was discarding Assault Command there. Assault Command does too much to help us get closer to the end of the fight. Bloodswig is looking pretty tempting at this point. There we go. We need a heal sprite, honestly. Alright, not bad. Tavern Focus isn't bad. Sanctuary gives us a cleanse, though. We don't have a cleanse right now. This is a tough choice. Huh. Do we need cleanse? I don't remember what our A3 enemy... Oh, our A3 enemy is Maw, I think. Which means it probably need cleanse. This is 4 mana. Tavern Focus is just really nice to have. Mr. Minecraft Villager? I don't know why. I assume there was something here I'm not getting. Oh, is that a Minecraft Villager thing? Anyway. Yeah, I think I go Tavern Focus just because it doesn't screw with us as much. Necromancer's Book kind of does something the other two I don't think do. So. What do we cut? We got the Charred Focus, I think. I guess we could cut the Versatile Strike, but it seems fine. Cut the left card. Yeah, I agree. Charred Focus. I don't want to cut the only epic we have, but on the other hand... Could just not got anything because thinking is hard. I think Versatile Strike is... Well, it gives us shield is the thing. I'm just lazy. We're just gonna keep rolling. It's gonna be fine. Random remove option to YOLO White Flame cards. Free tile? Yeah. I don't know, does it count if it was a removal that I, you know, could have, whatever? Okay. That works out. Fun bugs show off then? Yeah. Don't worry, I squashed the bug. Well, Drill squashed the bug. I'm too squeamish to do it myself. Blazing Ritual. How much is Blazing Ritual a trap? I mean, I don't really want either of the other options, so... I guess we take Blazing Ritual, and maybe it kills us, and... Take it and regret it later? That's the plan. Well, I could have cut it here, but then we won't get a chance to regret it. Alright. Kind of considering actually aiding this. Because that'll give us a decent amount of curse. Although it only gives us 4 curse. Nah, there's no way we don't aid this. So we do block summons, which, you know, mixed bag, always. What's left in the deck? Assault commands. Oh, but I won't be able to actually... Actually, no, we're good. Got a plan. Which didn't mean I complain about not spawning. Oh, do you mean because I commented on... Oh, the bit is... That's not what I mean! That's not what that means! I kind of think we keep this... Wait, how is this still... That's lying. There's no way that number is correct. Yeah, it was lying. But I prepared for it. Okay. And that's it. That was a bug, yeah, that was actually a bug. I mean, this is pretty tempting. I'm not taking Infinity Armor, fuck you. Like, Against the Storm doesn't seem amazing. Void Quake is okay, but... I think Mega Suit is the only one this year reasonable. Yeah. Sure. I mean, the other options don't do anything, so... And upgrade mana? Yeah, I think the Creative Outbursts are probably actually my best mana upgrade. because they're just like the cleanest ones that give me +2 mana. Because Creative Outburst here is really good, and I know that that's a bingo card, but like seriously, this card seems very, very good in this challenge because it is able to do all sorts of things that I want it to do. And it creates only one card, so I can immediately play it. AF plus with 8 plus. AF plus being... See, there's a reason that I've started doing like 3 letters for each thing. Oh, assisted focus with 8 plus like. That's actually not that good. So yeah, the best thing for horseshoes is, so if you look at, you know, like a monster, you see that like they have, if there's only a single monster in the fight, and in this fight there are 3 of them, but they're all elites, you have only 2 card options, which means that let's say that I really want Enraged Persistence because I'm playing an increasing stab deck. If I bring in a reroll token, I can guarantee, because rerolling will always swap a card as shown, I can reroll, and if I was offered Effective Strike, I'll be guaranteed to get Enraged Persistence afterward. Or after spending a reroll. So yeah, I save it for, it doesn't have to be boss cards, although here, you know, if you really wanted against the Swarm because you're playing a bleed deck, you know, Rue Bleed may bring a reroll token here. But yeah, it would be for monster cards where I would normally use them. They're a lot worse against normal monsters because I should reroll more often. I don't like spending my rerolls on if I don't like the other monster card drop though, because like there's in quick play I feel like just too high a chance of getting something that's just not that exciting. You know, but yeah, so if there's like 4 cards here, then spinning reroll is a lot worse because it's, if I were to reroll here, it's not a guarantee because it's going to be one of the 3 other options. So if I really want Keen Edge Strike and I'm offered, say, Lurking Presence, there's only a 1 in 3 chance that after the reroll I will get this, because there's also 1 in 3 chance of this or 1 in 3 chance of that. Anyway, so speaking of rerolls, what do I remove here? I don't know, is it Versatile Strike? Versatile Strike's been fine, but some shield? Yeah, I think it's Versatile Strike. It's that or we just immediately cut Mecha Suit. I don't think that's correct. Cut Focus? I don't think so. I don't think we can afford to cut mana right now. We've got Versatile Strike for now. Okay, we do have Broodmother. We have, wow. Even if I wanted to pursue events, there's just no good event pathing here. We can get Hidden Focus though. Like Hidden Focus is so we're going to spin our rerolls here on Protect the Brood and Hidden Focus. I think that's going to be what happens here. Yes, but Focus also says play the card adjacent to this without having to struggle. I've kind of messed up here. Yeah, I messed up. Blazing Focus, Blazing Ritual fucks us over. Count 1. Is there a Faltrify Swears bingo card? Because there maybe should be. Faltrify Swears multiple times in one sentence is probably a good bingo. But there is tilt. I mean, yes, but like it's a specific, like I tilt so often that having specific sub-flavors of tilt. Faltrify does a mocking one-day voice. That's also probably something that should have its own square. Look, we're hitting 0 man for focus. We did it again. Really? It's actually really kind of annoying that I couldn't order there because I'd much rather have spent the frozen on. Nah. Not worth playing that. Trail's gonna explode. That's fine. Wow, those are really annoying. Yeah, those are actually the absolute worst. And maybe I actually shouldn't have discarded them in case I found whatever. But I don't know what I'm even drawing into here. I don't think there's any way I could draw. Oh, fuck. We'll pretend I didn't do that. It didn't matter. I didn't use the mana. I'm not going to bother restarting that fight because it didn't actually affect the outcome. But, whoops. Oopsie doodle, number 1. Yeah, being allowed, sound being allowed probably isn't intended. Yeah, I think so. I think that's... Yeah, I could have made it for lethal. Yeah, I was just like playing cards, just swap into autopilot. Like, fight's over, time to autopilot. I don't think we can smite. And we're just taking a tough and focus plan to cut it. Like, it's not worth re-rolling for... I mean, Elemental Chitter is fine. I think it's worth re-rolling here. I would rather have a re-roll here. Well... the rule for screw-ups will be, if it's like that, and it, like, did not affect the end of the fight, like, I won the fight whether I played it or not, then just keep going. If it is at a point where, like, doing the screw-up affects, has an impact on how the fight goes, I absolutely will restart, I think. I think take Tough and Focus and just cut it later. And yeah, we're just gonna go here. I don't love doing this much damage to Troll, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, that's true. The problem is this is a White Flame fight. Although it looks like White Flame didn't decide to show up this turn, so... I mean, in a manner of speaking. Shield out. That extra +2 max status from that one thing is actually doing a lot of work. Hey, we get to get rid of a Void Stone. Yeah, awkward, but it's fine. We're gonna need more. Yeah, like this is not going to be reaching. Fatigue seems really, really risky with it's really hard to set up with this. All right, I kind of need that. I think we just blow that. And then we have enough mana exactly to do everything else. Or, oh no, we don't because I can't count. That freezes us. No, it doesn't. Yeah, let's just get shield. Betting if I go for draw here. I mean, I think I may as well. Oh. not completing any bingo unless I die. Well, you know. It's always possible. Could pitch that, but... there's absolutely no point for that. Vulture make a pun earlier? That's unlikely. I never make a pun. It's against the rules. If did that, I'd be punished. I mean, sure. Troll is well protected at this point, which is good. Tabard actually even keeping that Blade Sprite alive for the whole fight. Ass Anal is fine. That's not very good. Don't really care about any of those again. Could just take a second Void Hardened Skin, but I don't know that I really want to do that, but I also don't hate that. Assisted Analysis gives us a little bit of growth. Look, I just do what's there. I can only work with take something, cut it later. Yeah, I think Assisted Analysis is the take there. Extra Max Frost is fine. It will be kind of useful in some of these upcoming fights. Shield gain +2 is really nice. Maybe we should rest going to this fight. Although, hopefully it won't be too bad, but... I think I have to get this tough out. Although maybe not. Didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. We're not fighting Dreadlater, we're fighting Destruction and Conquest. If we're fighting Dreadlater, it means we lost this run. Well, I have to play that. And I cannot play that. Or I can't play that, but... I love that they get 0 shield from whatever. Very useful. I don't love the second shock. I don't love the first shock either, but... At least this one has the decency to put 1 trash in. Why does the elite create 1 trash in discard, whereas the other one puts 2 trash in draw pile? I guess I played it away. God. And then we get frozen right as we get... This is a rough turn. In fact, we got double shocked. Not great. Yeah, that's a restart. Woof. So, oh hey, Fadra. Alright, yeah, we are absolutely gonna have to rest. Not drawing those crystals on draw effects. I mean, yes, but also, I guess they don't draw us an extra card. So. All right, we'll give this one more shot, and then we lose. If I have to restart this one again, we'll just bail to the other option. Fortunately, we don't have to take this fight. I think I want to get rid of the Charging Fuse. I do, but I have to start with that, I think. You don't get tough turn 1 this turn, which is unfortunate, but you also don't get shocked. Although, we do get shocked now. Life limiting active is always so nice to control. Yeah. I think that has to happen, unfortunately. Didn't even find one of the things I was really hoping to see. I was really hoping to see Mecha Suit. Although, let me think. No, I don't think there's any way I can easily get to Mecha Suit. It does look like we are probably going to kill this thing. Yeah, we did. That thing's dead. Makes life easier. Mecha next turn's fine. Yeah. The fact that we were able to at least... I mean, we do still get shocked, but... You know. This is at least way less painful of a thing to eat our shocked rank with. I mean, like, it's not good, but, like, it doesn't outright kill us immediately, so... Getting as much defense as I can here. And now we only have 1 trash instead of 3 at this point. So, I'm gonna draw our shield here. I think I go draw. And then go shield with this one. And that is 2 problems down. Now we're going to lose several of our summons, but not Trill. By several of our summons, I mean, of course, all of them that aren't Trill. I think the brew is going to be really nice. Oh man, this is kind of awkward because I really obviously want to transform that, but it doesn't actually work out. Yeah, I mean, like, plated is just not anything when you're stacking straight buffs like Trill. Alright, trash is coming out. The trash is going to be way too late to stop us. How dare you, cleanse? I don't think I actually want to pitch that. Yeah, it doesn't actually work out the way I want it to. Well, nah, we'll just pitch that. Oh, we just win. What am I doing? Okay. This seems very good. Because I don't really care about the self-frost, right? Like, especially with the frost amulet. Look, actually paying attention to math is overrated. I just want to play more cards, okay? Like, Fragile Concentration is very good, but Sudden Crystal is also very good. Or Forbidden Crystal. Sudden Crystal. Dark Ritual is not such nice mana, because if we can't afford to play it, it gets trapped on the right side of our hand, and it blocks out our entire right side of our hand. That's not good. Because we can't afford to sacrifice... Like, if we sacrifice Troll, we lose. And that means that, like, in full fights, if we're ever in a position where we can't sacrifice... we can't take it. So it's Forbidden Crystal. We could reroll and take Fragile Focus. Honestly, Fiery Cleanse would also be very good, I think. Although it's only 1 in 3 for Fiery Crystal, so Fiery Cleanse, so I think that's a no-go. I think it's Forbidden Crystal. That seems very good. And then I think we're going to start upgrading the assault commands. Maybe. Yeah, we're going to start upgrading this. Well, that goes to only 16. No. I think we start upgrading assault commands. Alright, we're going to have to rest again. Suit Plus, I don't know, but I don't really care. Like, I don't think there's any way that it could possibly be worthwhile for us. I was hoping to get a tough buff there, but whatever. Tough or wits, really anything except mighty. Although I guess there's only like 3 options there, so not too surprising that I didn't get what I was looking for. Okay, yeah, there's no way for me to get to 0 here. You know, you could check the wiki. I can't because I'm, you know, busy doing stuff, but y'all could. Is Reforge over here? Nope. Well, okay. I was hoping to avoid having to play that, but not the end of the world. Alright. This could hurt depending on what happens, but wow. Really wanted me to shock. 2 White Flame is honestly nothing. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, 2 White Flame is nothing except, like, it does screw with our friendos, but and that'll freeze us, which is fine. Yeah, this is going to be way easier than the last fight, looks like. I hopefully I'm not speaking too soon when I say that, but guess we'll find out. There goes our summons, which is fine. Oh, fuck! I didn't think about the draw there. That's one of those where... I'm not going to count it. I'm not going to bother restarting, because even though I did draw a card there that I wasn't expecting, it doesn't actually affect the fight in any way. I even drew the card there. Why did I draw a card? What am I not paying attention to? Fuck, what was the card draw there from? I legitimately am confused. Did I pick up an item that draws a card? No? Oh, it was an ally dying on my turn. That was level 10 passive proccing. Yeah, it was because I didn't actually sacrifice an ally, which is why I was so confused. And now... $75 is nothing. We're good. This isn't a real fight. I guess. Might as well. And we just win on the curse damage. Now, take and protect the brood. That would be useful if we were actually doing damage, but we're not. Ditto for that. I don't like spending rerolls on items, though. I think the odds of getting something worthwhile are too low, but we have 3 rerolls. We didn't end up needing to spend one here. We can spend one here. That's pretty good. I'm happy to have all that extra max status. Obviously, we're upgrading Protect the Brood. Extra purity is very important. And then I think we are cutting Acid Anal. I don't think that is doing anything for us besides spending our mana. We are upgrading. I don't hate getting more Fortress, but we kind of really need 2 of those for them to really pay off, and we're not going to ever... There's no 0 chance we get a second one. Although, still doesn't mean getting 2 Fortresses is bad. Upgrade the command. Yeah, like, that is the easy answer, and it's probably what we end up doing. I'm just, like, trying to think if there are any other options that would be worthwhile. The answer is, I think, no. Thought we would fix the delay. See, it didn't. Best way to fix the delay, in my opinion, is... Or, in my experience, is you up the speed you're watching at to, like, 2x. And then it will automatically drop you back down once you get caught up. Don't even get frozen. And we're good to go. Who's designed to curse first? Honestly, I'm not concerned, really, at this point. That may change, but I think we have enough ability to just spam value. I don't even need to play that. I don't know why I bothered, but I guess sturdy is fun. I'm honestly less worried about the curse than I am about the potential of fatigue incoming. Which, you know, could be hubris, but... I know that's a check again, but... Drawing seems risky. Or, come on. Wow, screw you. Because, like, if we draw, we can't afford to play it. I know you did, but... Wow, I forgot that they can trip curse. That's obviously way more damage. I blame partially the fact that, like, I just could not find this to save, literally to save my life. It doesn't quite kill. Okay. Doing that to get plated that we can't keep is fine. Do that while we can. That would freeze us, which is okay. I think. Yeah. And then we will just nullify a sturdy there, which is totally okay. I don't think we need more block, but yeah, I wanted to be safe. I think we just end turn. Oh, you're tripping curse again. That was a mistake. I should have just ended turn there. We may actually die and I may have to restart. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about their ability to do trip curse. That's 2 restarts. I don't want to rest. I know you told me about the curse, but like again, I didn't think it, part of it was Protect the Bird was literally the bottom card of the deck. Which did not help anything. Lamau. I mean, it's more useful than the other options. These guys rush are utter nonsense. Yeah, absolutely. Because they give you like, what, 80, 90, whatchamacallit? Yeah, and we, like, there's not enough purity in the world. Yeah, we got Protect the Root first this turn, and it didn't matter because we just got smashed by that nonsense. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Are we going to get double fatigued? We are going to get double fatigued. Great. And then they're both going to trip curse. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Okay. This is fine. See? It's fine. I mean, there's no point in... Yeah, no. Oh, we get to block something. Alright, we did block. Alright. 2 curse thing applications there. Which means? Whoop. Oh, I should have done that. Well, much more fun. I don't think fun is the word I would have used. It would have been much more something, certainly. Look, you already got to see me die once. Is that not enough for you? Okay. Got hidden focus. We didn't even have to spend a reroll. See, the nice thing about having rerolls is that then you don't have to spend them. Because you have, if you have a reroll the game, it's just like, well, not going to bother making you spend it. Yeah, and we're just going to upgrade hidden focus. Alright. This fight also could be really painful, although... Also, we can definitely cut a focus at this point. I just have to actually, hit a point where I can. Just get shield here, I think. Alright. This fight is going easier than I thought because I overestimated how much this turn was going to be able to do this fight. I forget how much easier things are without idols, Yeah, this fight is absolutely a fight that can be super traumatic, especially if idols are active. It very quickly becomes just a massive nightmare. Alright. Look, I haven't been that good about cutting cards, but honestly, part of it is like this area I have not been able to take any events, and that has, not helped. And I did I've done like 3 rests in this area, and I don't think any of them gave me the choice of removal. So that's not on me either. The fact that it gave me the removal rest before I was in a position that I had stuff I wanted to remove. Alright. I only skipped 2 to 3 rest removals in Area 1. Focus actually focused, yeah. And not only that, it was a blind focus, because that was just like random result off of whatever. God. Forbidden Crystal continues to just be such a nuts card. Because, like, the downside there is just such nothing. And the upside is insane. This is an easy reroll. All of these are totally useless. Yeah, the downside is actually positive sometimes. Yeah, both halves of the downside. Like, the downside I'm saying is nothing. It's like, this 10 Frost Yourself is just such a nothing. And it used to be 8. So this is obviously useless. I'm not going to spend the other reroll here. Channeling Runes is okay. Transference seems meh. Channeling Runes is also meh, because, like, Arcane is not the thing we need. Yeah, I guess Trill has plenty of shield a lot, most fights. Just get more energy. Extra status applied is kind of nothing, because we aren't ever actually applying any status, really, aside from, like, that only affects Infuse. Oh, wrong button. I think we just take the extra max health. More status easy, because shield. I get, but again, like, we're not actually applying status, but I guess, yeah, there's a chance we end up picking up something. Infuse and Trill. It doesn't affect Trill! It doesn't affect Trill. Go and do that while we have space. It doesn't, because it's, like, it's not an on things applied. It's only, like, a different thing. You'll love to see it. Perfect. Debating just pitching that. In my head, I had a plan that involved actually being able to afford that, and I am dumb. It's fine. It's fine. This all works out. And I even get to focus. And we even have a purity left. The only thing here is, like, we get a trash, but we don't get shocked. I need to see if I can call it off by one. Wait, you're actually dropping by. Hey, Fox. You're dropping by. Oh, I'm getting blorped. By you, probably. Oh, you're checking if I want to play Spirit Island. Yeah, no, I am busy. I'm busy trying to be good at games. I'm doing a dumb challenge where I can only play things on the left or right most of my hand, and it's going surprisingly well. My pet dragon bat is solving problems. I play Dynasty, like exactly what I'd enjoy. What do you mean, Dancing at Earthquakes, the new Spirit in Spirit Island? Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to play with Dances Up Earthquakes yet, because one of my friends has been playing that a lot. Yesterday, the spear I played was the new aspect for, fuck, what's the name of it? Lure of Deep Wilderness. Oh, hey, it's Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Yeah, Lure is really good. Lure was a lot of fun. Just setting up the lair and then just laughing maniacally as the party sands just kidnapped everyone. That's fine. And it's basically over. Yeah, I tried to play. We were playing Retired. Yeah, it is. It has gotten to a good point, and like I have had to make specific compromises to be able to do this, to be able to have it work as effectively. Do I just take Peace of Mind here? I don't think I can take Crystal Breath. Well, can I? Maybe I can. Crystal Breath would be really good if I could support it. I mean, that would be the punishment. Oh, I did take that. I mean, obviously, then I should take Crystal Breath. Peace of Mind. Yeah, I think the Purity is actually probably the smarter pick. Purity tanking is very good, yeah. No. That's probably better than... Especially if I'm not taking Crystal Breath. We'll just take the Wand of Control. Get extra Purity. Get... Go ahead and start by cutting a Focus. Upgrade what? No. Transfix plus 3. Yeah, but I don't know that mana is my problem right now. But I guess that's fine. I don't know, like that also... Control will be fine. Okay. So... Just going Clear Focus here seems good. Just like straight path of Clear Focus. I don't see anything else here that makes me think that I would... that gives me a good reason to deviate from that. Crystals that you can freeze twice. Yeah, maybe. I could go here and get Goading Vapors. That sounds good. That only costs me 1 extra fight and I get Goading Vapors. That sounds reasonable. Alright. That's wrong. Click stop. Yes. Congratulations, you are winning at bingo. That'll do. Yeah, I have to play these. So I'd rather not play those because I don't have a way to get health back, and there's no reason to spend health if I don't have to. That's my thought process. I don't love this guy getting to do his thing, though. Let's do that. I was really hoping to find... do that because I can. I was really hoping to find that one thing. The Forbidden Crystal. No dice. Which means that this fight's gonna die. Let's go... Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, I maybe should just hold on to whatever, because I didn't need. Kill damage with curse acquired. Honestly, it's not even really worth playing that. Considering downing the volume and not just because of, I really should have done this way before now, but just because of the whomp. That. Alright, and that is fight. Full health. Shame Maximi didn't spawn. Yeah, if Clear Focus had been here, it would have been pretty sad. I could spin a reroll here. No, because I want to spin one here. I don't actually get there, though. All these are pretty bad. Well, Soul Shield is okay. What else am I even looking for here? I can just take Soul Shield. I may not keep it, but because I don't really want another 4-cost shield card. They cannot have my Tiny Book. And I would really like to have a Turning Ground seems potentially very good. So. Soul Shield is pretty bad here, IMO. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's great, but I didn't want to really spin. I didn't want to bother spinning a reroll. I think Soul Shield is not awful. You can die. I don't care. Oh. I have to play these next so that I didn't cheat. In my defense, I think one of my rules might be just like, I can't abuse it, but if a card just appears in my hand after I have already played what I'm going to play, I can just, I don't have to restart for that, because that is not my fault. If cards appear, I mean it is, and it, like I can't abuse it, but. There are a lot of cards, I agree, I have a lot of things I want to cut. Yeah, because that's gonna, okay. Alright, that didn't actually spawn a treasure yet? Oh, because it wasn't going to. Sure. I'm so glad they don't give decay anymore. That was really gross that they gave decay initially. Do that to get rid of the nullify. Because I want that purity. Do you have a rule set? You can make whatever exceptions you need to? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do purity, which, who cares? Treasures, how viable treasure decks? Try one work on Paladin. They're funny. I like them on Nayema because you get to get value out of, again with the treasure showing up, you get to get value out of the Wits and the Mana Boost on Nayema that you don't really on other characters. They're also fun on like Salon, or if you're playing like, there's a lot of fun things to do with treasures basically. They can be good with like Deadly Creativity, they can be good with Bleed, they can be good with Mana Boost and Wit. Just lots of fun things you can do. Don't need it. Honestly, don't need the Void Hardened Skin at this point. Oh, this is just going to be lethal, isn't it? Yeah. And we get the Turn to Gunk. Doing really good on not needing to actually reroll for cards I actually want. That seems better than -1 damage taken. Alright. Alright. I don't love doing that to Trill, but I think it'll be fine. I don't think we need that. Alright. I think I want to get rid of whatever before I play this. Although... Trojan Deadly Creativity, yeah. Deadly Creativity is another good use. Alright, I get to avoid having these guys get given a bajillion bleed, which is really nice. Because that would have been less good if it had happened. And the Frail even did something. Good time for introspection. Oh, right, there was actually space for an enemy. We may as well do that. Not as much fun as killing him with decay, though. Yeah. Yeah, although killing him with decay is obviously something you can't do for most of the run. Hey, we get to get rid of a bright flame. So we have not actually been able to transform that much trash so far this run. Yeah, that'll do. Taking another. It was 9%, yeah. I mean, to be fair, time-wise... Okay, we get to get rid of another trash. Yeah, we can get rid of one of these. How do you get with these kinds of challenges? The leftmost card only. Leftmost card only, like, maybe. Although I really doubt it. There have been way too many turns where it would really screw me up. Like, we could play on, like, this is 3 idols active, which is the highest difficulty the game is balanced around, but you can get up to 7 idols active, which would be, I can't beat 7 idols active without a challenge run. I, really don't even want to consider doing that, otherwise. Alright. Allies protected. Right, most only feels very possible? Maybe, although you would have some turns where you just get completely hosed. Like, if anybody else wants to try and do that, by all means, be my guest. Honestly, this run has gone overall much better than I thought it would, although we had several restarts and we had several fights that were just really miserable, so... I will probably be busy tomorrow. Alright, Goading Vapors. Didn't have to even re-roll for it. Pretty happy with that. Do that. In my head, this was going to work better. I'm going to do that in the other order. I won't. Playing on BS difficulty is only challenge in the same way breaking down a wall was the other challenge. I mean, the artificial challenges that we're imposing ourselves are way more of a thing than the extra idols are way more, like, unfair. Because, like, the way that works is, like, the game has a bunch of different idols, and you can invoke more of them at a time. And, like, it's not like what the adding more idols does is, like, stuff that won't normally happen. It's just normally you won't have all of it happening at once. And so that compounding of all the different effects is what the problem ends up being, which is, you know, and, like, going up to 4 from 3 is not as big of a step, and so it's a good way to, like, have intermediate points in challenges between just all or nothing. This does actually eat up a hidden stack, but that's okay. And we get frozen, which is fine. Pop. Rip you. Alright. Draw some cards. I still do not love the fact that steals all of our mana. There we go. Or just enemy health damage. No. At this, so the idols do. So at this, if there's an idol invoked on the fight, it is a 20% bonus to everything it does. But the other stuff it does is this idol gives this berserk buff, which means that after the enemy dies, it's not going to immediately leave play. Instead, it's going to get to take one more turn before it finally dies. In addition, it plays a card. So the enemy does its thing, and then the idol has a deck of cards, and it's going to play one card from its deck. And they are a mix of things that are usually bad for me, but to varying extents, like this one, I have to draw 3 of these Shrivels, which are lose me health and shield when I play them, but I do get lifesteal, which means that whenever I deal damage, I get to do stuff. So it's, you know, most, in general, idols make things harder, but also you get cards that, there are cards that are only available if idols are active. Several of my powerful cards here, Void Hardened Skin is an idol card, which is a pretty good card, and so is Toughen Focus. So yeah. Do we lifesteal off of hitting Trill? No. Because it's fixed damage, and you don't get lifesteal from fixed damage. Let's do this. I was hoping to find... Icy Reef. I guess I can do this. No, no luck. That's fine. I still get the extra ranks of tough, which we definitely need. Woo! 1 growth. There is no way for us to reforge the Charred Focus here. Oh, I could have reforged the Infuse, which I should have. What's left in the draw pile? The Icy Reef and the Peace of Mind, which I'm fine drawing either one of them here, I think. Get the plate because we can. Look, Martial Elemental is doing its best, okay? Do I want to turn to gank the Brittle Shield? I think so. Stealing our mana is very rude. This is unfortunate. It's fine. I learned the fact that it stole our mana last turn. Also, Fox, for your benefit, this is mid-boss of Area 3. We have a couple more fights in this area, and then there are 3 final bosses in the last area, and that will be the end of the run. In case you were curious how long this goes. And that assumes, of course, that I don't die or have to restart or anything. I mean, restarts would be to the beginning of fight because that's how that works. But honestly, I don't think I need the Void Hardened Skin either anymore. Oh, we just win, don't we? Yeah, that's just lethal. But yeah, so it goes red, it doesn't immediately die because it's Berserk. That mid-boss is still just way too easy. Kind of think we actually want this Sanctity. We obviously really don't want Tidal Barrier. Sanctity seems okay. I'm not as high on, I'm obviously nowhere near as high on as I used to be, but we're not going to have much cleanse, and even though we are trying to stack Purity, if Purity stacking fails, I want to have a fallback plan. These seem... Tidal Barrier sounds like a trap. Don't try and do this to Millishrottle. It's, pass on this. Upgrade. Might upgrade this just to be Argoing into Maw. Our cut is the Soul Shield, I think. And with the other upgrades, Goading Vapors. Okay, that's fine. I think we're fine on max stuff, and I'd rather have the evasion. The others don't do anything. I don't really want to spend a reroll. Well, let me think. We have 1 reroll each for... We have 4 rerolls, effectively. Do I care about rerolling here? Storming Ray, I don't think we can afford to play, as good as it is. I don't think it's worth spending reroll on an item here. I think the items we have are good enough. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. We do get all of our Mana Soul, of course. I don't think I actually care about... Well, no, I think just do this. Yeah, our deck is definitely very bloated at this point. But... I can't turn to Gunk the Focus, so I guess I turn to Gunk the Brittle Shield. Stealing all our mana over and over again is really annoying. Yeah, we can do that. Wasting the freeze on the back one, but that's whatever. Left heroic recovery? Yeah. Build heroic was so funny. Yeah, the one that drew cards, yes. I know what you're talking about, that was completely reasonable. I wasn't playing this, I was just checking what the whatever's are. So that is steal 4 mana. But I want to shuffle this. We're going to do that first. That would use up my purity. We'll just... Let me think. No, I have to do it this way. Because... completely reasonable. That's my version of totally fair where I would add a TM to the end. All right. I'm mostly just surprised that Umbral Rites still has not gotten nerfed. I don't need Blazing Ritual. Oh, that's fine. Man, we have like what? That's got to be that's +6. +7 stats applied by allies. Like I knew it was something crazy. Oh man, focus for actual value at this point in the run. And that is lethal. Clear focus. We cut probably just regular focus. Blazing Ritual is still on my... I'm still side-eyeing it. And we'll just take the upgrade. If... Doesn't carry... Half carry multi-debuff comes slash anything that wants Arcane slash Transform. Oh, Umbral Rites Plus? Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about, but yes. I don't know if this upgrade actually does affect whether or not we can actually get a second whatever out. I do kind of like this one, although I don't think it matters. The upgrades we have left I don't think are the most important. Let's just take a Reforge Plus. Overclock Engine. Ooh, is Overclock Engine actually what I want here? We're at max hand size of 10 still? I don't know. Overclock Engine is funny. But we're not really well positioned to take advantage of it, and I don't want to think. And yeah, I think -1 card per turn card per turn hurts us too much. Let me just discard here. Okay. That's a lot of things going on there, but we can do this. And then, realizing I have made some mistakes. It's fine. Time for Mega vs. Curse Part 2. Yeah, now I have a little bit of cleanse at least. That hurts, but... I'll have to do. Unfortunately, we saw both of our trash management cards just go. But Trill doesn't? Yeah, that's true. Basically just counting on hopefully getting enough shield that Trill survives. And or enough purity. Okay. This is just kind of awkward on both sides, huh? Oh, right, that forces a reshuffle? Oh. There we go. Although, I didn't think about the fact that summoning that shade was going to put this Insidious Power Stone on the right side of the hand. Hey, love to see it. Oh. I was hoping for purity, but could be worse. I don't have any strikes, so pretty sure. Bleed is not great. Yeah, I guess this is turn I just play that and I end turn. Maul really screws with this challenge. No, there's no way for me to actually get to do what I want to do here. I think we don't need Frozen Hide. Maul's always been a mini boss. Oh, yes, but like... I think Stop's not worth playing that. Fortunately, there is still a trash card here. In the deck, what, Papa? I can never keep track of what I'm actually saying out loud, so... Can't afford to play that. That's nice. Evading that is nice. That's going to force a reshuffle, I believe. Which is okay. Oh no, because it was in over there. Okay, we'll play, yeah, one more. Which... getting rid of those feels good. We don't need Frozen Hide. I just don't like what it's doing rather than not doing. Yeah, I agree. The one thing with Frozen Hide is that, like, I don't think it is the worst card overall. Okay, yeah, this is definitely what we have to do. Because there's no way we can afford to let this 10x6 hit Trill. And this is actually going to help with that, which may have been a point somebody was trying to make to me previously and just didn't realize what they were trying to say. There's not a transform left in the dropout? In my head, I was going to be able to use, well, it doesn't matter. It's going to work out. Just not going to work out quite the way I was thinking. I arguably should have just kept the Void Hardened Skin in hand. I wasn't thinking, despite just pointing out the use of it. Yeah, the Void Hardened Skin in my head is like that's our new L5 Shrivel. Yeah, especially you have to get Creative Outburst. Time to do its thing. That doesn't do much for us. And we just get rid of these. Even if it costs us our purity. Guess the Lifesteal and the Shadow cards work out together. I think I actually want to do that, because that way this is just gone. And now this one will, words. And now that one will be removed next when I actually get a chance to play it. I just wait to see what these aspects are. I told you, it's Destruction and Conquest. Those are the aspects. And Primal is our Mudrera. Or do you mean like you're waiting to see what the... Man, Tormented Gloves would have been so amazing. Although, Protective Crystal has been doing a lot of work, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that specifically, I guess. Ooh, this is a problem. Torn Gloves are always amazing. Yeah, basically. Huh. Hopefully this isn't enough to kill Trill, but... Okay, it wasn't. We're good. Literally applicable to any deck? Yeah, that's true. Just got mana. Alright. This only looks really bad. It's actually fine because all of that powerful is about to evaporate. See? Totally fine. Calculated. Perfect. Never didn't have it. Okay. I don't think we can take any of this. This seems like an easy reroll. There's just no way we can afford Swarming Ray. And we don't have any buffs for it anyway. Sieging Ceremony is hilarious, but no. I want to keep rerolls for the next two fights, I think, because I want to have them for... Well, we can't really use mini-limbed. Shouldn't remove powerful change of mind. I think it should, because... Well, yeah, that's fair. These are all pretty bad. I already have stuff I want to cut. Yeah, one more. I think we take Spry Vigor. I think having that extra mana is worth... Because, like, I think we have enough purity at this point. And I do want to keep shifting out. No, I'm not shifting out mana again, but I think a little bit more mana doesn't hurt. And this is a very good mana card. Because having more mana than normal makes sense for this because of how this works. So our cut is, I think, Frozen Hide. That's what we decided. And then upgrades are... I think having the extra cleanse is worth it. Yeah, I just don't like Incan Idea because like it requires us to... It draws cards that guaranteed cost mana, that almost always cost mana. Clear Void Hunting? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so we still have 4 rests left. 2 more fights. I should have actually looked at the later fights, but... Yeah. So... Yes, that's destruction. I told you destruction is the other fight. Did you think I was lying to you? I mean, that's fair. I do lie to people a lot. Yeah. Can't take card immediately cut it. It has to at least... No, I could cut the card immediately after taking it, but I usually... Like, those were epics, so they're usually good. What do you think? That's 8. But I don't want to spend... I'm going to do that, I think. Do Adept first. Ice them all. Alright. That was a good turn 1. Do not love that. But Trill lives, although kind of dire. Although I do like seeing that plated to block this on Trill. Having to use whatever on Trill obviously hurt. I think I actually do need the shield. Let's see, that is... BRB, time to give you another bingo square. I'm checking what the opportunist attack on Conquest is. It is Fortress to all enemies. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, plated? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the... Yeah, plated. Oh, yeah, I just misread. Whatever, plated is actually even less of a problem. I do like being it. Asking. Yeah, but then I have to wait for chat delay. Yeah, we already drew whatever. Do I draw cards here? I want to. I think I pitched these two to the Voidstone. Attacking into that Reflect is obviously risky, but it's fine. The Reflect is gone. This is a problem. I'm now realizing. Because that could kill this, which would be bad. So yeah, we just kind of have to get more shield, I think. Yeah, I could draw more here. Odds are okay that we get... I know that actually was better than I'm not actually certain if Trill is surviving this. Nope. Alright, well that's a restart. There's no way we're winning without Trill. Average conquest experience here? Yeah, basically. I'm trying to think like how I make this work. Because my problem is I can't afford to play Transference. I don't want to use this just to pitch Mecha Suit, but that may be what I have to do. That feels really bad, but I think that's the play here. I think one thing is, yeah, I absolutely cannot afford Transference here. I think I can afford Transference later, just like not right now. Although, so... like, as long as I can Transference into a Purity, we're okay. Yeah. The White Flame. That'll do. Recruiting exhaustion unless the fight ends in the next 3 turns. That's fair. I don't know what I've accrued instead. I don't remember what was it named. Am I in the same position again where Trill is just dead? I don't think this turn. I think it's the next turn that Trill is in trouble. Oh no, because there's that 8 temporary powerful. Yeah, Trill might be dead again. No, just barely alive. That reflect is annoying. And that White Flame is also annoying. That means that Trill is just dead if I can't get shield up. No point playing that. Yeah, this may be just dead because of Conquest. I underestimated how much of a threat this guy was going to be. Guess that doesn't do whatever anyway, so... All our access mana into shield. I don't know what you're talking. I actually, I'm not certain which card you're talking about here. Infinity armor. Oh, yeah. I mean, kind of. All right. So we can't play Aid. And Goading Vapor, I don't think we want to do either. Well, the Plated's okay. Enemy shields aren't going down. Yeah, no, this is this fight is probably where it all falls apart and we lose. Yeah. I think playing this is death, but I think not. I think we have to play it. I don't like wasting those frosts. This doesn't actually hit. It hits that frost, but. Guy, and we are just. All right, if we lose here, I'm gonna restart, and I'm gonna. And I'll do a rest to reset RNG, and then if that fails, I am probably just going to call it. This is normally a fight that like Trill can just about manage, but absolutely playing at a handicap is not going to work out. Oh, and Trill is also frozen for like multiple turns, I think. Oh. Do that. I guess I can do that. But now Trill dies, question mark? Trill just barely lives. But we are just like nowhere near finishing off anything. I don't know if I can even play this without Trill dying. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't play any cards if Trill dies. But if I don't play any cards, Trill dies. Run is dead. Or this fight is dead. It's not even really worth playing it out. We are dead. I think if nobody succeeds at this challenge tomorrow, I will probably just, and we have not gotten like undefined removals on these on rest since the first couple. Like games punishing me for not using the removals while I had them. I think if nobody finishes this challenge like tomorrow, I will probably use a new challenge on Monday because this is just brutal. Oof, that is also rough. The fact that the number here is just slightly this is absolutely the card that is killing us. I mean, it's a combination of that and the fact that we can't cleanse Trill. I'm once again in the position of kind of having to do that on turn 1. In D3, yeah, D3 with idols is like way easier. There's no comparison. I know. I didn't transfer whatever. There's no transforming piece of mine there. I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't need that much purity. Rip. There goes all of our shield. I think we hold that for the moment. So you were on 3 idols? Yeah. So 3 idols means that the 3 invoked, so they all have their passives active, but they're only going to be 2 active in a fight at one time, which is what these 2 are. So like Hunger still is like causing these guys to start with lifesteal and causing them to gain shields on overheal, which is also a pain in the butt. However, Marksman on time? Yeah. Troll shock on Marksman turn? Yeah. Yeah, and there's no way to get rid of whatever. Yeah, that's the most I can do for Trill, but Trill isn't even tough. Yeah, Trill is super dead, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to accept death here. It's probably going to take him a few turns to kill me, but I think this run is dead. I don't think there's any way we're getting through this. Like, we haven't even really been close. And, like, I could, like, keep burning rests to try and get something going, but I don't think it matters at this point. Like, we don't have... Except Death, a new card I'm not aware of. Yes. It's my favorite. I play it all the time. But yeah, because they're just going to keep scaling out of control. And we are dead. Yeah, not having... I should have prepared better for this fight. I should have prepared... I should have worked on trying to find some way to deal with this guy. Because I forget that this guy does an AoE attack. Because I don't normally bring some in decks. I certainly don't bring them into this fight. Doesn't tell you you've seen the yes? Yeah. Whee! Yeah, we're dead. Come on, put us out of our misery. Where's OR when you need it? Yeah. I did consider building a pool partially just because Occult Umbral Rites would be really, really good here. We did too good, we can't die. At least, oh no, I can't even play it. Wow! Wow! Yeah, because I can't, there's no target, I can't even play it. Fully blocked out of the turn. And that's that. Alright, put it out of our misery. Both teams played hard. We did our best. Rip the dream. So yeah. 27 out of 68. Yeah. Way too many cards. I would have liked more removals by the end. Like, I still think that, like, not cutting early made sense, because I don't think we wanted to cut any of the cards that we had at the time, but, like... Yeah, skid plus. Anyway, so... See how much gold I got back. See if I got enough quests done that I can at least compensate for all that. Nope, only one quest done. Yeah. Which, whatever. Anyway, that's it for this time. I will see you guys next time. Until then.